beautiful rainy day. And instead of doing the YRQ this year because COVID, same thing with last year, we couldn't do it. I'm gonna do something else. Gambler 500. As you may notice, I already started taking stuff out of here. I lost the light, but got the bed out the way last night when I was taking out the seat belt holders. You probably couldn't see what I was using. I was using this fancy piece of equipment. I think these are all the adapters we have. You can see the pin has pulled out. I don't know. Maybe this thing. Whoop. If you ever want to do deep cleaning, like a new used vehicle, and it smells like ash, which this doesn't, but I can smell some. The ashtray is here. All you gotta do is just unscrew that, find out wherever this big panel is screwed in, lift it off, and maybe we'll keep it off, but I think we'll want to put it back on. Now just reverse the process. Oh, seats down in nicely to seal the deal. Pop that sucker on there. You're good. Oh. Another day, another adventure. Saggy. It's basically the process that I go through whenever I want to take something off of the vehicle. Is I just look at all of it and find everything that might get in the way, take that stuff off first. So these clearly will get in the way, so we gotta remove them. And our material's awful. Look at this. I don't know if you can see all that fluff coming out of there. Ugh. And that's that. And mostly intact too. Really how this is meant to come. Alright. I'm gonna want that part, but not that part. Oh yeah, so much weight saved. Echoey in here. Okay. It was time to take out the power steering lines. Oh, we got it jacked up. And we're getting her done. Alright. We got the hoses off. This thick one. This less thick one. And another less thick one. This less thick one. Medium thick one. Medium thick. On a scale of 1 to thick, that one's medium. Whoa. Just rotate the wheels. Keep going. Fill her up, and rotate the wheels, and repeat. Another day, another problem. Drove this to youth group last night, and I don't know if you can tell, but there isn't any fluid in there. And the fluid was leaking out. So So I gotta figure out where and how, because I changed all the lines, or all the hoses. So what I gotta do here is start it up and then give it a few turns, pressurize the system. There we go. Getting that fluid going. There we go. Okay. Now we gotta look and see where might that fluid be going. Well, so upon examination, fluid leaks out of the pump. I'm gonna try to get a good look for you, but it's really hard to get on camera when the vehicle is running. You've got this thing right here. That's the power steering rack, and then above it is the steering shaft there. But over here, this side, is the pump. And I'll go back up to the top so you can see it. And that pump, this is the reservoir, goes down into that pulley. That pulley drives the pump. And behind that pulley is where the pump is, so that's how I know where the stuff's coming out. When the vehicle's on, pulley's turning, you can see and hear just fluid coming out of there, which means it's toasty. I have disconnected or taken the serpentine belt off of the power steering pump. Took a picture, because it's always good to take a picture so you know exactly what the way it routes around, because this one belt goes around all of these pulleys, so you gotta know which way it goes if it falls off or you take it off. So basically the way you get it off is you take, there we go, the right wrench here, and that loosens up the belt. Just push down, loosens the belt, and then you can take it off and release. So that's how that works. I went to the Advanced Auto Parts, not a sponsor, and picked up one of these. It is a pulley puller kit. Pulled this thing off of here and the air filter just so I could have a little bit more room to get in. Because it's pretty darn tight on there, but it's moving now. Oh, and that's that. It's off. This is the pulley, gotta save this. Out time. Take off power steering pump. Alright, so the power steering pump came in a day early. This sucker slides right on to those screws that are unscrewed easily. Now I just gotta plop these on. Screws here.
Right up there.
Got helper Elkie with me. All right, so down here, you can see that you find, this is the kit that we had earlier. You find the bolt that fits the pump you've got, screw it in. I'll show you on the here how it's going to be. This is going to be screwed into the pump, and then this is going to screw on to the end of that. And then we're going to do basically the opposite. We're going to be tightening and pushing the pulley onto pump. It takes a long time. It's going to be a lot of revolutions. It's on, it's flush. Slid the belt on.
What are you doing?
So we should be ready to start her up and see if we're good. Alrighty.
Hi. Why is it raining?
I don't know. Patience. Alright, so as you can see, empty. I already used some of this container, but it's clean. Hey, guess what, guys? It's still full. It only dropped maybe a couple millimeters, half a centimeter. Well, so far that seems to me to be a wrap. We'll update you if anything goes wrong. Of course, there'll be other things we'll do to the Camaro, but for now, it works. Grants Pass. Nothing but blue.